What is good, everybody? So, Gamer back again. We have another one today. Today, we're going to go ahead and install Persistence 2. I actually had this installed before, but again, I basically uninstalled almost everything, but took out everything from my mods folder, and then I actually removed a few scripts. This is one of the scripts that I had uninstalled. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install it back onto the system. And if you're not familiar with persistence, this basically allows you to save your cars wherever you want on the map. It has a little remote, like a key fob, to unlock your doors. And when you lock it, the car is basically saved in that same place until you go back and get it. So it's a pretty cool mod. I definitely enjoy it. You can save multiple cars. It's almost like having your personal car. You can have it basically anywhere you want to on the map. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look. I am already familiar with the mod, so I don't really necessarily need to read through the description, but I always recommend doing so if it's a mod that you've never used before or that you are not familiar with. It's always a good idea to take a look at the description. There's been a number of updates, so Um, it looks like up until, let's see, the most recent was October 2020. Um, but I know that this actually works pretty well, this mod. So let's go ahead and download it. And if we go back, it looks like the instructions are pretty straightforward. I'm not going to have to run this patch nitro exe file because I'm not updating a previous version. I don't have it at all on my system. So let's go ahead and go into the scripts folder. So basically, all we have to do is drag and drop all these files into our scripts folder in our GTA directory. So let's open that. And as the name of this folder says, if you don't have a scripts folder already in your GTA directory, then make one. All right, so we'll copy all these over. There we go. All right, and that's all it takes as far as the installation for persistence goes. So, of course, we just want to make sure that everything is working good for us. Let me go ahead and start up GTA 5 and we'll test it out. What is good, y'all? Alright, so we are in the gameplay now. I tripped out because I saw those jerseys up on the wall. I forgot that I installed a mod to change the texture or basically the decorations inside Franklin's house. I was like, since when did GTA have the actual Golden State Warrior jerseys on the wall? But alright, we're gonna test out persistence. Of course, we could do a quick drip check. Franklin's rocking the Armani shirt. It's got the low off-white Air Force Ones on in white, some Gucci shades, and some skinny jeans. Oh, sounds like rain. Alright, so if persistence works, then when you walk up to a car, it should give you the option to unlock it by pressing the side button on the D-pad. Or, yep, so it is installed. You know what? I'm going to spawn a car just to show you how you can just go drive somewhere and park a car and it will save it and actually give you a blip on the map as well. So I don't want to take one of the cars that I have in my garage. Let's just do. We'll We'll just do the M2. All right. Yeah, these M2s look pretty fun to drive. If I had the extra cash, I think I'd pick one up in real life. There's so much that can be done to them. Really, the BMWs, all the M series have so much that can be done to them, and at a relatively cheap price compared to other cars in their same bracket, performance wise and luxury wise, those types of things. But a M2, I think, would just be a dope car just to have fun with, hook up like crazy, get it going super fast. They look pretty dope too. Yeah, if I had the cash, I'd definitely pick up an M2 just as like a project car. Cool. Well, anyway, so now we got persistence installed. All you have to do if you want it to save a vehicle is when you get out of the vehicle, it's just like real life. Just lock it up and you can leave it. So you just press right on the D-pad. I think you can press E on the keyboard too if you don't have. Yeah. So you can press E on the keyboard if you don't have a controller. And you'll notice down in the corner on the map, and I can actually blow it up here. So now we have a blip on the map showing where our personal vehicle is, but that is just one of my personal vehicles. So let's grab another car and I'll show you that you can have multiple ones. So let's do the Brabus G Wagon G700. Man, this thing is slow. This thing should have 700 horsepower. It should not be moving this slow. Alright. Oh, okay. So let's say for some reason, that was weird. Um, let's say for some reason we just wanted to keep this in the alley as like a getaway vehicle or something. Bam. So now we have this vehicle, again, blip marked there, and this one there. And then it still shows, it doesn't show my car up here, it shows the bike. Now that's another mod I forgot to mention that I installed, and maybe I'll go back. It's a pretty easy installation and show how to install that mod too. That allows you to switch out Franklin's, well, not Franklin, but any main character's cars, their personal vehicles. So you can do. It actually does the motorcycle and the car for Franklin. Um, so that's why that little motorcycle icon is showing up there. I actually right now, I think it's the hover bike that it sets up by default there for you. So that hover bike is pretty dope. Maybe I'll do a video with that too. I know I had one where the hover bike was at a car show, but after I installed that mod that allows you to customize the um, the personal vehicles, it automatically gave me a hover bike. So I'm pretty sure that's still there. I didn't even notice it when we exited the house earlier. But so yeah, maybe I'll show how to install that mod too, if that's something that you're interested in. I did do it a slightly different way. I actually didn't use the most current version because it requires Lemon UI to be installed. And so if you go to the previous version right before that, you can still use it with the native trainer, or yeah, the native UI. And so that's what I did. I just installed the older version, which seems to be working just fine. and I didn't have to install anything additionally. So, again, if I make a video for that, I can go into more detail on that, show you how to do so if that's something that you guys might be interested in. But in the meantime, yeah, it looks like Franklin's going to need to get some sleep here. So we'll go find. For some reason, he has to sleep at these motels. Maybe we'll get some food first, and then he'll go and get some sleep. All right, but please smash that like button. Oh damn! And also subscribe to my channel and keep a lookout for more videos, or just turn on those notifications. I'm trying to put out as many videos as I can, especially because I want to get my game back to where it was before too. But I also want to do these tutorials for y'all. So once I have the game back to where I was at before or close to it, we'll start doing more gameplay vids. Alright, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.